And let's get back to the main campaign and see where we were, because we've been talking about a lot of different things and you're here to watch me play games. But if you guys want to keep this conversation going throughout the live stream, of course, I'm like movies.
Now we're talking.
Movies are really something I'm into, and TV shows as well. Okay, flashlight. Let me see if I remember the controls. Did we get? I think we got everything that we could get from around here. Oh no, we didn't. And do we have any upgrade? Okay, we do have upgrade. Capacity. Let's upgrade this with capacity. The assault rifle. What is this? Tourniquet. Yep, let's give me some of that as well. I'm really curious, speaking about, I'm a fan of the TV shows Arrow and The Flash. And Daredevil just came out. It's been getting really good reviews, and it's made with a bigger budget than those shows because it's made by Netflix. And apparently it's a bit more hardcore than those shows, and I'm curious to see it. Also, movie-wise, I'm looking forward to Mad Max and Avengers 2. I was looking forward to Terminator Genesis as well, but the latest trailer that they released, I have my doubts. Even bigger doubts right now about that movie. Let's switch to Natalia and see if we can...
Tower's just ahead.
Yeah, I can see that, Barry, but I'm trying to spot any potential bad guys around here. Oh, bad guys. There's no bad guys in this game. There's just evil creatures. Nightwolf, is that your opinion on superheroes in general, or just those two specifically? Not a fan of, problem that I have with some of the superheroes is that they kind of start to blend together. Arrow is pretty much the same as Bruce Wayne, who, there's all sorts of elements, and I'm really disappointed with the fact that all of them seem to have the same backstory. Something bad happened to their parents, or something like that. I don't know. Iruinka, it's not Daredevil with Ben Affleck. It's Daredevil, the new TV show. Completely different reinterpretation. It's more greedy and, let's say, completely different from the movie with Ben Affleck. Not in terms of story, of course, because it's the same story, but in terms of how they interpreted the story. Nope, nothing there. Ha! Anything over here? Nope. Hello, Tina. Are you referring to the new Daredevil? Come on, Barry, get in here with the flashlight.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Oh, here we go. Well, not the Flash in the show, Applechild. He's not there yet.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
I think that thing has something on its shoulder. Here we go. Nightwolf, I have heard about the new Hitman movie, but Impact, welcome to the live stream, buddy. But to be honest, the previous
There's something ahead.
Hitman movie was really bad, in my opinion. and I'm not sure they're gonna get it right with this one either. I don't think they got the right actor for it. I think the guy looks... I get that the hitman is not supposed to be like The Rock, sort of like Arnold Schwarzenegger sized, but he has to be a little bit, I don't know, intimidating. The new guy they got is sort of like the new guy they got to play the transporter. An awkward casting choice. I forgot where this guy... There we go. Nah. Oh no, Applechild. Yeah, I was talking about the TV show, dude. The Flash TV show is with him. It's sort of it's still the first season, and yeah, we got the origin story and everything out of the way. Like, we know he's the Flash and all of that, but he doesn't have all of his abilities yet. He just learned about being able to vibrate and go through things and stuff like that. Yeah, Nightwolf, I don't get it. The Hitman movies are about stealth and infiltration, the Hitman games, sorry, and they do have action, but like they seem to ignore all of that, and they're just desperately looking for something like the transporter. You know, here's a guy who says he's all about being nice and stealthy and quiet, but he will just blow up everything in his path because it's much easier. Well, Applechild, I'm with you there, buddy, on the animated movie, because my favorite Batman of all time is still the animated one, as voiced by the fantastic Kevin Conroy. And animated and in the games and everywhere where there's Kevin Conroy, I think that's the best Batman. I think Conroy has the ability to do an amazing work with his voice to portray Bruce Wayne and Batman as two different characters, and I don't think, and this is just my opinion, that any, and I mean any, of the actors who have played Batman on screen have been able to do the same thing. Like, you either get a good Bruce Wayne, as Christian Bale was in some of the scenes, or a good Batman. Maybe, I don't know. And don't get me started on the way they've handled the Batman suits, with the actors not even being able to move. Okay, so that's a thing that we can use for later. What's here? Handgun ammo. Let's pass that to Barry. Okay. I'm definitely certain that when I pull this switch here, a lot of creatures will show up, and... Oh, I need to...
Damn it, there's a power source.
I need to turn on the power. Let's go with Barry. Come on, Barry, go. Well, Nightwolf, I don't know if they have to be original. I don't have a problem with Hollywood not being original. I have a problem with countries like mine, which have stupid... Well, not countries like mine, with Europe, for example, which still has stupid laws that prevent things like Netflix and other video-on-demand services getting more presence on the market and actually entering the market. Netflix can't enter the market. And because that way you would have access to a large library of content, independent content. There's independent movies. There's great, if you want great action, there's great action on TV. If you want great action movies, there's great low-budget action movies that no one talks about. There's originality like everywhere in all of the mediums, including games, including movies and everything, and like you don't get to see the ones that are original because, you know, they're not commercially viable enough for these guys to get for them to be supported in the mainstream channels. And the channels that do support them, like I said, like Netflix and such, they aren't allowed everywhere, which is weird and disappointing. Okay, Mubot's working. Nice. Okay, I need to turn on the power, but where is the power to be turned on from? Okay, this is a door that's just painted on. Hey, what is this, Tex Murphy? Let me get a better view. I think that's where we need to turn the power on from, but how do we get to that place? Applechild, I don't know how to say this, but I kind of feel the same way about anything that's mainstream today. I'm trying to be polite and not change the topic of the discussion here to something. Okay, this is showing me that there's a door here. See? Like right there on the minimap, there's a freaking opening. It makes sense. I have to go through here with the little girl. Okay, we found something. Ammo. Nice, because we're going to need the assault rifle. At the end of this, let's explore a little bit. I hate when I'm stuck. I have a bad feeling about the new Jurassic Park movie, based on all the trailers that we've just seen throughout the past months. It looks like a commercial reinterpretation and rehashing of ideas, and they didn't bother to actually take the story in a new direction. Chris Pratt, who I really liked in Guardians of the Galaxy, shows up and is this sort of guy who has the ability to train what are their names? The really fast predatory dinosaurs. Their names are escape me right now. Which makes no sense. He has the ability to train dinosaurs to do what he wants them to do. I don't get it. Like how is that a thing? That doesn't happen. Okay, maybe with her brick. Can I brick this thing open? F on, oh yeah, a brick, okay. I don't need a brick, I need to find a way into this place. I think so. Let's go around the back. Maybe, but did we miss something that I'm not getting here? I'm getting annoyed. Map clearly shows. Okay, let's shoot that piece of fence here. Or maybe do I have to... Yeah, I think I had to do this and then...
Great. We're gonna have to smash through the gate.
Yeah.
Crap.
Isn't that original?
There's more over there. The monster's coming.
Break out the beer and nachos.
Crap.
The monster looks harmful.
Ah, come on, this is... Punch him.
You're doing good.
She's doing well, not good. Where the crap is that thing's... This is where co-op would be really welcome. You know why co-op would be really welcome? Because with the little girl, you can see where their weak spots, like those bubbles are. Those, whatever you want to call them. But when you're with Barry, you can't see them, and you need to. And if you would be playing co-op, the other character could be pointing you towards those weak spots. Like, shoot him in the legs, or shoot him in the head, or something like that. When you're just playing on your own... See, you have to guess a little bit. Irwinka, I think we will be getting the second part of Prometheus. At least that's what I've been reading online. And Ridley Scott is going to produce, not direct, a sequel to... Blade Runner, which makes no sense. Why is he doing that? And then he will direct a sequel to Prometheus, and then Neil Blomkamp, the guy who made District 9, Elysium, and this year he made Chappie, will be making Alien 5, or the 5th Alien movie. I don't know if it will necessarily be Alien 5. And really, I don't know about Godzilla, dude. The last movie was okay, but they were definitely lacking in the monster-on-monster action, I think, there. If you're referring to the American ones, I've not seen the Japanese one. Can we do this now? Nope, we can't. Stupid. What's with the cheesy 80s action music here? I love it. Reminds me of something like Predator or Schwarzenegger's Commando.
Who's the master of unlocking now, huh? Come on, hurry.
Okay.
Yeah, why bother being nice and gentle with things? Barry Smash.